So when we first come in the gym, one of the things that's the toughest for most people and the scariest is you walk in and you realize, wow, there's a lot of stuff here, what do I do? And I think one of the most important things for someone without a personal trainer is they want to know that the time and effort and the money that they spend in value, they're going to get the most out of it. So that's the main thing. How do we get the most out of the time that we spend in here? And this is one of the most overlooked machines, I think, in the gym. It's really easy to get on and just start moving around, but if you use it in the proper manner, you can really get a lot of benefit from it. I'll go ahead and get on it and show you what I'm talking about. You're the battery for this thing, of course, so you'll hear it beep in a second. That means that I've charged it up enough and I'm gonna hit go. Now it's got a bunch of pre-programming on it, but one of the best things that you can do with this machine is manually manipulate it as far as resistance. And so that we know that high intensity style training of interval of like 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, that burns the most calories, and it also gives us a lot of good cardio out of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend about 5 minutes right now just doing an easy warm up with no resistance. You want to warm the heart up. It's a muscle just like any other part of your body. Then after 5 minutes, I'm going to bring this bad boy up to resistance up to about 15. It's different for everyone. And I'm going to knock out 30 quick seconds as hard as I can on a high resistance. Breathing in through my nose and out through my mouth. Then after 30 seconds of that, I'm going to go right down here and I'm going to drop it back down to about 6 or 7. I'm going to slow it down for 30 seconds. 30 seconds of that, I'm going to bring it back up to a higher resistance. I'm going to pump it out as hard as I can for 30 seconds. Everything I got, up on my tippy toes. Then after 30 seconds of that, I'm going to drop it back down. Now you're going to do this between 10 and 20 minutes. It will wear you out quickly. Last 5 minutes, we want to go back just like that warm up with no resistance. Slow down. Just as important to warm the heart up as it is to warm it down. And that will give you a fantastic workout. So to recap, the elliptical machine over here, as you just saw a demonstration of it, it doesn't matter if you haven't been in the gym in a year or you haven't been in the gym in a month. Either way, you can alter the time in which you do this. In other words, it could be for 5 minutes that you do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. It could be for 10 minutes. So it really doesn't matter. The important part is that you work up a sweat and you feel your heart rate rise. Now, I would recommend that you not do this more than 3 times a week. You know, in the beginning, maybe only twice a week. You want to make sure that you do some resistance training as well. This is a little more for your heart. You want to keep in mind that resistance training and training your heart are 2 totally separate things.